morning everybody, and welcome back to a new video. Sorry for the jump scare. Okay. As you can see from the title, I will be doing a get ready with me today. I wanted to do like an updated makeup routine, and it's been a few years since I did a makeup routine, so it is time for an update. I'm trying to do it like Vogue style, like I'm in my bathroom. The lighting is probably not that great. I need to figure out like a light setup or whatever, but this will have to do for now. Okay, I have a couple things on my to-do list today, so let's get right into it. I did start off the morning with a shower. I have my hair up, obviously, and I did my full skincare routine. I am finally using my Rode eye patches. I just had these on for like the past half hour, so I'm gonna get right into it. I'm just gonna start off with combing out my hair, letting it air dry for the time being. A lot of people ask me what's my hair routine. I think I did it a couple vlogs ago, but I'm the type of girl that likes to try new products, so I have yet to find like the perfect hair care and stuff like that. But I'm using my Gizu Honey Milk Active Repair leave-in conditioner. I use this as like a detangler. Ooh. And I just love the continuous spray, and it just like glides right out, and it smells so freaking good too. A new product that I recently got is this Way leave-in conditioner. This is in the scent Melrose Place. I love anything Melrose Place from the Way line or the Way brand. What do you do? Spray this. Oh, it smells so good. I swear I have everything in this scent. All right, leave that marinating on my hair. Okay, now I can do the fun part. I'm gonna take these eye patches off. So like I said earlier, I already did my skincare routine to prep my skin. I'm just going in with my primer. I have been using this primer forever. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I really do need a new one because this one's about to be out. Don't you just love the feeling of finishing a product, whether it's like makeup, hair, or even like food, like groceries, like using up all of your groceries? That's like the best feeling because you feel like you're getting your money's worth. Look at that. Look at it stick. I would love to find a new primer to try out though, so if you have any suggestions, leave it down in the comments below. Okay, so first thing I always do, I start off with my brows, and I use my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the color Natural Brown. I have been using this for years and I have never switched it up. I remember when I had a phase with Anastasia Beverly Hills dip pomade. Am I the only one? Jeez, that era of brows. I'd rather just have something more precise, like this tiny freaking thing. Now that I'm thinking about it, no wonder why my brows are so thick. Ew. I don't do my brows every single day just because I don't care. Plus I have bangs, so they kind of cover, so I don't really care to do my brows because it's not showing anyways. I'm gonna set my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Okay. I'm gonna go right into my foundation. I'm using the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, and I use the shade 40, which is Tan Warm. I have been using this forever just because I like how sheer it is and it doesn't feel too heavy on my skin, and I hate wearing foundation that feels super heavy. Like I used to use full coverage all the time, but I recently just was like, need to find something more lightweight, buildable, and could last all day. And I absolutely love drugstore products because they're just as good as the high-end ones, literally for a fraction of the price. In my previous vlog, I bought my sister a $50 foundation. Mind you, she's in high school, okay? Like when I was in high school, I wasn't wearing $50 foundations, baby. I was using $10 e.l.f. products as I am now, okay? It's my holy grail. Whatever is good for you, do you, boo, do you. Sorry if you can hear the washing machine. I'm washing sheets today. Now I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Biscuit. I actually really like this concealer. I was using the e.l.f. Camel one. I don't know, I just wanted to try out and invest in new products like I mentioned. Just a regular concealer brush. It's so crazy like how much makeup has changed, like from the products, how we apply makeup, how much makeup we put on. But I feel like a lot of the old styles are coming back, which I love. Like I miss those days, especially brands that are bringing nostalgia back. The Y2K era. Coach is making a huge comeback too. Bitch. Oh my god, this damn Coach got me fucked up. It is dangerous because I'm an adult now and I can use adult money to buy whatever I want. I didn't have to beg my mom for shit. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. I'm using my Fenty Beauty. This is such a long name. Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Souffle. Bitch, okay. Fenty Beauty Pressed Mousse Cream Bronzer in the shade Brown Butter. I have raved about this a couple times in my videos. She's lightweight, she is buildable. Don't let that scare you, girl. When in doubt, blend it out. Do a little bit on my temples, a little bit under my jawline, and then we'll do the other side. I do a little bit under the nose too, just to give me like that button nose look. Okay, going in with my Rhode Pocket Blush in the shade Toasted Teddy. I have been trying to get other shades from this brand, but I'm telling you, our Sephora sucks. We have been like out of stock of a lot of Rhode products lately, and I know like I can get it online, but I'm trying to build my points, you know what I mean? Leave me alone. I'd rather like have it in person because we don't have any Rhode pop-ups or Rhode stores here. Is there a Rhode store like anywhere, or is it just like pop-ups? It's just pop-ups and online, huh? Well, either way, I don't want to do shipping, but I feel like I might have to. But this shade is actually so freaking cute, and I feel like it's really good for my skin tone, and it could be like a really cute dewy summer shade or like a fall color. I think it's cute. Oh my god, why do I look like that? On camera, it's like super gray washed. The shadows in the camera looks wild. I look like the girl from Obsession. It's fucking crazy. Trust the process. Trust the process. Next, I'm gonna go in with my bake. So I'm using my Huda Beauty loose baking powder in Peach Pie. This is a small version. This has lasted me months and months and months. Pour some into the lid. This is my little powder puff. There you go. This is my powder puff. It's Playboy, and I got this from Charlotte Russe when we were in Vegas, I think, a couple years ago. I didn't know Charlotte Russe was still around. I thought, well, down here, they closed down all of our stores. Do you guys remember Wet Seal? Charlotte Russe. Oh my god, Forever 21. I miss Forever 21. Someone bring them back. I don't really bake my forehead just because, again, I have bangs, so I don't really like to use too much makeup on my forehead area just to avoid like any breakouts, but for the sake of this video, I'll put a little bit just for you guys. Once I have the bake on, I usually do my eyes. So I'm just going in with a brown eyeshadow. I really want to get back into like doing fun eyeshadow makeup looks because I need some color in my life, you know what I mean? I need just like a little pop of whatever. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with eyeliner. Someone asked me to do a eyeliner tutorial, so I got you, girl. I got you. The eyeliner that I'm currently using, this is from a brand called, I don't even know what this is called, but this is an ultra precise waterproof liner. I got this in like a Sephora, girl, I gotta do the makeup guru hand. I got this from like a Sephora value set or like a favorite set, and I have been using it ever since, and I actually really like it. Like, I don't know if this is a full size or if this is just a mini size, but it has lasted me a long time, and it has like a little pointed felt tip. I love the felt tips more because I feel like I have more control when it comes to them versus like any wet liquid eyeliner. So basically, bitch, okay, come closer, come closer. Basically, I start from the corner and then just do like a little angle, just extend it, and I usually extend it to the end of my brow tip. I go in from here, but I don't start from like all the way on the tip. I usually start maybe like a little bit more inwards, and then I drag it in, and I usually stop like mid of my eyeball. You can extend it if you want, but I usually like taper it off just so it's not a harsh line, so it looks a little bit more natural, and then I just fill it in. Just kind of clean up the edge. And that is how I do my eyeliner. I feel like it adds a little bit more oomph to my eyes, you know what I mean? Of course I would fuck up during this video. Fuck. That's okay, that's okay. Mistakes will happen. Q-tip, wet it a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm gonna prep my eyes for lashes. I was thinking about doing lash extensions again, but girl, that shit adds up, you know what I mean? And I don't know if I want to do that. But I have been using these falsies that kind of look like lash extensions when I have them on. I like lash strips with like the super thin lash band, just so it feels more comfortable on my eyes. I don't do nothing too crazy, but the glue that I use is the Duo. I love this glue. It works every time and it keeps my lashes on. Like I can go on the Incredicoaster 5 times and it'll stay on. 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna put on my lashes and I'll be right back. All right, lashes are on. I feel very doll-like. I'm gonna brush away my bake. I don't usually do my makeup here in the bathroom because it tends to get hot. So I'm like sweating under this robe, girl. Now for my powdered bronzer, I'm going in with the Hoola Benefit. This has been my holy grail. Like I have already hit pan. I usually just focus this like right at the start of my cheekbone, the button nose. For blush, I'm going in with my Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blush. Always a tongue twister. And this is in the shade Velvet Crush. I'm using my Rare Beauty brush for this one. A little goes a long way with some of these products, so I'm really learning not to pick up too much product. I like to do a little bit on the nose bridge as well, just to give me like that little whoops. Then I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty highlighter in Exhilarate. This is actually really pigmented, so if you have this or you want to get this, I would be careful, girl, because you are gonna be blinding. But if you like that blinding stuff, then go ahead. Look at that. Then I go in with a tinier brush like this. I take it and then I put it a little bit above the tip and then just kind of blend it out. Again, a little goes a long way. Like, look at that. And then I usually like to do it in the inner corners just to give that extra like twinkle in my eye. Okay, period. Look at that. And then a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, girl. There we go. Look at that. So cute. I'm gonna set everything with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray. Yeah. And then I'm also gonna go in with my Dior Backstage Air Flash Mist. There we go. We'll let that fan off a little bit. Use your hands, okay? Use what God gave you. Okay, after that's done, last step is lips. Now, I usually use my Charlotte Tilbury lip liner and my Rhode lip tint, but all of that is downstairs and I'm kind of lazy to go get it. So I'm gonna be using my NYX lip pencil in, what color is this? Nutmeg. This is like my most favorite lip liner. As you can tell, like she's a little shorty. And then I'm going in with my Lifter Gloss by Maybelline in number 4, which is Silk. I do have like this little dip here, but with my lip liner, I like to just curve it and connect it so it looks a little bit more fuller. I'm going in with the gloss. Okay, and that is the full makeup tutorial. I'm gonna go in with my hair now, but like I mentioned, I do have bangs, so they were hiding this whole time. Surprise! But I do need to trim it a little bit, so let me get my little products ready. All right, I just plugged in my little Dreamy Air Styler. The top portion is pretty much, I would say like 95% dry. It's just the bottom, so it's gonna be loud, okay? So I'm gonna put some music over this because girl. have dried it enough. I'm just gonna comb it out one more time. This is my little comb that I use for my bangs. I feel like they're not as trained as before because again, like my hair is growing out, and so they're growing outwards again. They're getting separated. I don't know what they're doing. They're getting a little divorced. Okay, I have my little trimming scissors here. So I'm gonna cut my bangs real quick off camera so that I can focus. Here is the before and here is the after. I feel like there is a bit of a difference. Like you can see my eyes a little bit better. I feel like I need to style it in place so that you can really see the vision. So now I'm gonna take this and switch the top to my little round brush and grab some hair. Just to get like that little pump. So I'm gonna roll it a couple times and then we'll be done. I think that just makes like the biggest difference ever. Just gonna do one more comb through. As a finishing touch, I'm gonna use my Olaplex bonding oil. Okay, that pretty much completes my little get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will do my best to link all the products that I mentioned down below in case you guys are interested in trying any of these. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this if you guys enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. Everything will be linked down below. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video.